Alrighty. Are we live? I said, are we live? Are we live? Live. Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Yes, we are. We are live. Let's get to it. Uh-oh. Hold me tight, don't turn off the light. Hold me tight, don't turn off the light. Take it easy and take it slow. Welcome to the BD show. Take it easy and take it slow. Welcome to the DERRICK show. You other YouTubers, y'all straight greasy. Your whack beef videos sound cheesy. Please, somebody release me. Take it easy and take it slow. Welcome to the BD Show. Take it easy and take it slow. Welcome to the Brother Derrick Show. I ain't stressing. I'm here to teach a lesson. I ain't stressing. I'm here to teach a lesson. I ain't stressing. I'm here to teach a lesson. Trying to keep you other YouTubers out there guessing. So take it easy and take it slow. Welcome to the BD Show. Take it easy and take it slow. Welcome to the Brother Derrick Show. You other YouTubers, y'all straight greasy. Your whack beef videos sound cheesy. Please, somebody call Jeezy. Take it easy and take it slow. Welcome to the BD Show. Take it easy and take it slow. Welcome to the Brother Derrick Show. Hold me tight. Don't turn off the lights. Hold me tight. Don't turn off the lights. You're gonna start a fight. Take it easy and take it slow. Welcome to the BD Show. Take it easy and take it slow. Welcome to the Brother Derrick Show. You other YouTubers, y'all straight greasy. Your whack beef videos sound cheesy. Please, somebody release me. Take it easy and take it slow. Welcome to the BD Show. Take it easy and take it slow. Welcome to the Brother Derrick Show. I ain't stressing. I'm here to teach a lesson. I ain't stressing. I'm here to teach a lesson. I ain't stressing. I'm here to teach a lesson. Keeping all the other YouTubers out there guessing. Hold me tight. Don't turn off the lights. Take it easy and take it slow. And welcome to the BD Show. Alrighty, y'all. Welcome to the Brother Derrick Show. Let me get rid of that banner before I forget. Isn't it beautiful? Thank you, Samuel, for that pretty banner. I just love it. Alrighty, y'all. Well, welcome to the show. I'm a little late today. I was trying to find a movie to show that was in color, that we wouldn't get flagged on. Not an easy thing to do. There's plenty of old movies, but not in color, unless you wanted to watch a Western. So I found one. I hope y'all like it. If not, I understand. But stay tuned. I have been working on the website today. I uploaded 8 videos up to the website. So if y'all want to go to the website, it's in the description. You can go check it out. And keep looking. Bookmark that link, because I'm going to be uploading movies and other things up there, because I'm learning how to do it. And 2, I'm going to go back to the file sharing programs that I used to use. That was the one thing I did when I did all that working. I would take an hour every day, and I would go and I would search for the movies. You know the movies that you buy at the guys up the corner? I used to, the same way they download them, I used to download them. So I'm going to be putting them on the website. So just give me a week or so. Let me get all this together, and I will be uploading movies that y'all can go look at. Okay? So, still learning. I'm also going to learn how to stream over there, so we can do a live stream and we can watch things that you can't watch on YouTube. So, the Brother Derrick Show is moving up. Now we at the end of the month, and nobody has donated to the Wi-Fi fund. So when it runs out, 15th or 16th or whatever, the Wi-Fi will be gone, and we'll go back to using the phone. I updated this phone to the $60 unlimited plan at Metro PCS. If y'all want to Google that, y'all know what I'm talking about, and we're gonna be running on the phone. So we're not gonna be able to keep this 2K. Probably gonna have to go down to 720. So It is what it is. Nobody wanted to donate. Hey, don't get mad. I won't get mad. But don't complain about the quality. Y'all used to watching other people stream at 480, so I mean, y'all ain't gonna notice anyway. I'm wasting my breath. But like I said, check out the website. It's in the description. Doesn't cost anything. But if you go look, there's one section I just put up today. It's called YouTube channels. I got 8 videos up there. Some of them are old videos. Matter of fact, I'm going to be a lot of my old beef videos. You can only put 8 up there at a time though. I'm going to put my some of my best beef videos up there if y'all want to go check them out. They on the website, so they can't be flagged. So if y'all want to go check them out, give me a couple days to get it set up. So let's go ahead and get to our first movie. Anybody have any comments? Like I said, things are happening. Y'all not hearing me make no noise, so y'all think I ain't doing nothing, but okay. All right, we are with our first story here. Teacher arrested after 2 students he was having sex with told his wife. A Florida science teacher was arrested after 2 students he was having separate sexual relationships with realized what was going on and told his wife, according to documents in the case reviewed by ABC News. Corey French, 30, was charged with unlawful sexual activity with certain minors and unlawful intercourse with a minor at his house, the school, and one of the girl's stepmother houses, according to a school district investigative report released this week. One of the victims was 16 and the other was 17 when they were sleeping with French, law enforcement officials said in a statement released in September. In a subsequent court appearance, French pleaded not guilty and was released on bail. The pair of now former students at Neptune Beach Duncan Fletcher High School refused to press charges against French, and he resigned from his position at school in May. The charges remain pending, and French's next court appearance is scheduled for next month. French's attorney, Melinda Patterson, did not immediately respond to a request for comment on the case from ABC News, but she previously told the Florida Times-Union newspaper that French denied having sexual relationships with the 2 young women. He's maintaining his innocence across the board, Patterson told the newspaper. A spokesman for the state attorney office told ABC News that this is an active case and we are unable to comment at this time. After learning they both slept with French, the students contacted French's wife in March 2018 and told her everything, as well as providing her with photos and screenshots to back up their story, according to the police and school authorities. In one photo, according to a school district report, her husband is standing in the doorway of the couple's bedroom in boxer shorts. In another photo referenced in the report, one of the teens is allegedly pictured in a negligee in French's bathroom. French's wife contacted the school district, which contacted the police. The girl said they were upset because Mr. French made a comment about not divorcing his wife and said they were working on the relationship. An investigator wrote in a Duval County School District report on that matter. So the girls didn't have no problem with it until they found out he wasn't leaving his wife. In March, the Jacksonville Sheriff's Special Assault Unit launched an investigation after the Duval County School Board informed them of possible sex crimes involving French. One of the young women's sexual relationship lasted on and off again with French for 3 years, according to the school district report. The other teen's sexual relationship began in the spring of her senior year and lasted until the fall. It was revealed that both victims had consensual sexual relationships with French while he was an active teacher employed at Fletcher High School between the years of 2015 and 2017. And that's it. So, once again, you got a teacher messing around with young girls. And the sad part is the girls didn't get mad. The girls didn't get mad until he told them that he wasn't divorcing his wife. So how were they both going to have him? How were they both going to have him? But this also goes, if y'all was following the Poppy thing, why he didn't prosecute Afrika Bambaataa. Because he was willing participant. And it wasn't until the videos came out and Ron Savage came out, Afrika Bambaataa threw him to the side. So you see, it's a similar thing. Similar thing. Let's move on. Outrage at the Idaho elementary school staff dressed for Halloween as border wall and Mexicans for they dressed as border wall and Mexicans for Halloween. The superintendent of Idaho, had to be in Idaho, potato country. Superintendent of an Idaho school district apologized Friday after at least a dozen elementary school staffers collectively dressed as a border wall and in stereotypical Mexican costumes on Halloween at work and posted photos of themselves on Facebook. Why they always gotta tell on themselves? The employees of Heights Elementary School dressed as a wall and cardboard in a group of costumes made to look like bricks. The slogan, "Make America Great Again," was written in red, white, and blue letters across their chests. A handful of other school staff dressed in sombreros, serapes, a long blanket-like shawl. Y'all know the shawl of Juan Valdez. And wore fake mustaches and carried maracas. In one of the pictures, a woman appears to have written Mexican in capital letters across the brim of her sombrero. They were thorough. The photos were posted to the Middleton School District official Facebook page earlier this week, but have since been deleted. Screenshots of the costume were posted to a social media, also saved by NBC affiliate KPVI. Josh Middleton, the school's superintendent, in the video posted to the district's Facebook page on Monday, issued an apology for what he described as poor judgment. I am here really to share that last night a parent contacted me expressing concern over staff costumes that were worn on Halloween during the school day, he said in the video. I have seen these photos and am deeply troubled by the decision by our staff members to wear those costumes. They are clearly insensitive and inappropriate. Middleton said he wanted to express his sincerest and deepest apologies and that the district administration was looking into the matter. The superintendent said he did not believe there was malicious intent behind the costumes. I want to say we're better than this. We embrace all students, Middleton said Friday. We have a responsibility to teach and reach to all students, period. There they go. I would say they're having fun, but that's some poor taste. The school staff who wore the costumes have not been publicly identified, and it was unclear whether they would face termination or any other disciplinary action. By Friday afternoon, Middleton's video had drawn more than 2,000 comments, 170 shares, and 20,000 views. One Facebook user commented on the video, "Absolutely disgusting. Individuals who promote intolerance and racism do not belong in the classroom perpetuating their political ideologies, especially the young people. They deserve to be fired." Another wrote, "The action taken by the school district will tell all of us what kind of community you are. We already know the teachers are ignorant and insensitive at best or racist." A petition created on Friday demanded steps be taken to prevent similar incidents from occurring had more than 1,000 signatures by 7 p.m. Now our work begins looking into this matter and learning from this and changing and again being the school we can be. The school district we know we can be rather than what was displayed on Thursday, Middleton said. All right. Let me delete that real quick. Let me check the chat. Oh, we turned orange. So that's YouTube saying something. Well, let's go ahead and take a little looky look. YouTube saying something. What you got to say, Mr. YouTube? Go to Streamhouse. Please check the video resolution. The current resolution is 2540 by 1440 which is not optimal. Well, we rocking at it, baby, and you gonna keep pushing it. You gonna push this 2K and you gonna like it. You gonna push this 2K and you gonna like it. As long as we don't go red, we are. Let's get back to it. Anybody have any comments at the comment section real quick? Nope, no comments. Let's keep moving. Boom, 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 boom. The one time I don't check the comments, somebody gonna be in there watching. Man arrested after hate-filled messages are found inside Brooklyn synagogue. Okay, we gotta wait for this commercial. A man who law enforcement sources call emotionally undisturbed has been arrested after anti-Semitic graffiti was scrawled inside a Brooklyn synagogue on Thursday. Don't answer a long commercial.
Hate crime against a Brooklyn synagogue, spreading messages of hate and attacking houses of worship. But they fear that the threat isn't over. News 4's Checky Beckford joins us in Prospect Heights with Checky, what the mayor is doing now to keep everybody safe there.
Well, Natalie, even though there is relief upon word of an arrest in this case, there is still unease tonight. You can see some police officers stationed at the door of the Union Temple. That's because of the rash of recent anti-Semitism in the area that has people on edge.
The perpetrator will be apprehended.
And law enforcement sources say they fulfilled the mayor's vow that this man, seen on surveillance video leaving a hate-filled message inside a Brooklyn synagogue, is in custody tonight. Described as emotionally disturbed, sources say he is also responsible for setting several small fires in Prospect Heights, including one at another synagogue.
We can't believe what we're seeing and what we're going through, and thank God nobody was hurt.
But the rabbi at Union Temple, where the anti-Semitic message was penned in black marker Thursday, says they will not be deterred.
We are not letting these words touch our souls.
Congregants who attended a family night Shabbat say barely a word was mentioned about the hate crime. The power, they say, was in simply showing up.
We are not going to give up. We're going to stand very strong. Jewish, black, proud.
Even those not of the Jewish faith came to lend their support to the local community targeted by renewed hate in recent weeks, culminating with the murder of 11 people at a Pittsburgh synagogue Saturday.
I couldn't stand in Pittsburgh, so I'm standing here. If everybody stands, they can't single out one.
Now, the mayor promised that there would be increased patrols here in front of the synagogue for the next couple of days. Meanwhile, that suspect has been identified as 26-year-old James Polite. He's been charged with criminal mischief as a hate crime and making graffiti. We're live in Prospect Heights tonight. Checky Beckford, News 4 New York.
Oh, yeah, that was News 4 New York.
Hackensack Meridian Health. We believe healthcare should be perfect.
Get my out of here. Let the chat real quick. No comments. Alrighty, y'all. I made the comment last week, and they're trying to make a fool out of me. But my comment still stands. I told y'all that when you cross Northern Parkway on Park Heights Avenue, you cross into Jewtown. And that the hooligans don't mess with the Jews. Well, guess what? The hooligans might not mess with them, but God done it. Somebody is. Because this stuff is all of a sudden popping up. Getting out of hand now. So, the ratchets ain't messing with them, but somebody else is. And I'm going to leave it at that. Nobody got no comments, and neither would I. Let's keep going. Ooh. I forgot to delete that story. My bad, y'all. My bad. Delete. All right. Teacher faces child abuse allegation as the video shows him punching student. We are extremely disturbed by the reports of the events that occurred at Maywood Academy High School and LA School, spokeswoman said. Y'all know I stutter. But y'all can read along, so it don't matter what I say. Y'all got eyes. Is there a video? This a video right here? Or a picture? All right, I'll read it. A Los Angeles teacher who was captured on video punching a student repeatedly was released from jail Saturday after being held overnight on allegations of child abuse. Maywood Academy High School music teacher Marston Riley, 64 years old, was booked on suspicion of child abuse Friday afternoon, according to Los Angeles Sheriff's Department inmate records. He was released Saturday morning based on a $50,000 bail. NBC News could not determine if he has an attorney yet. A student is seen on cell phone video captured by the students confronting the man, alleging that he spoke ill of the teen. At first, Riley appears to be patient as the student curses him, calls him a racial epithet, and challenges the man. "What's up, bro?" the child said as he stood menacingly. He bucked up on the teacher. The student was not seriously injured, but was taken to a hospital where he was treated and released, according to the Sheriff's Department. We ain't got there yet. So, there ain't no video here? Hold on, y'all. I hit a link. Is there a video? Sure is. Yeah. Yeah. Get that commercial out of here. All right, so we're waiting for the commercial to go by. Oh. There we go.
Now at 11 o'clock, that's the video of classroom confrontation as a music teacher starts swinging on a student.
That man, 64 years old.
Very concerned.
NBC4's Robert Kavasic live in.
Hold on, wind that back. That man, 64 years old.
And the teachers.
That man look good. I guess black don't crack.
Now at 11 o'clock, that's the video of classroom confrontation as a music teacher starts swinging on a student. And tonight, parents are very concerned.
NBC4's Robert Kavasic live in Maywood with new details about the confrontation and the teacher's arrest. Robert.
Colleen and Chuck, here is where we are at this hour. The student is out of the hospital, but the teacher is still in custody, held on $50,000 bail, charged with assaulting a minor.
Fearful and frustrated, parents gathering outside of Maywood Academy tonight talking about this video. A confrontation captured on classmates' cell phones between a teacher and a student.
He started saying racist comments towards him, a lot of N-words. That's when Riley got really angry.
In the video, you can hear music teacher Marston Riley warn the freshman to get out of his classroom. The 64-year-old appears to be repeatedly punching the student with cell phone in hand. The chaos continues for more than 30 seconds before an adult and students break it up.
I had seen the kid bleeding from his face.
The freshman rushed to the hospital. The teacher arrested.
He's always happy, you know?
And while some students stand by their teacher, some parents are not so forgiving.
But just the fact that he's hitting a child is not right.
Mayhem at Maywood Academy inside the music room is triggering warning bells among concerned parents.
Counselors will be available on Monday for students here. Tonight, we reached out to the Los Angeles Unified School District since Maywood Academy is part of the LAUSD, but so far, no response. Live tonight here in Maywood, I'm Robert Kavasic. Colleen, let's go back to you.
All right, now this ain't going viral. This ain't getting no kind of clout, no kind of anything, because it's a black man and a black boy. Now, had it been black and white, black on Mexican, white on Mexican, it'd been all over the news. Y'all know it and I know it. Had it been black or white, hey, what's going on, Papa D? Y'all know if it had been black and white or Mexican and white or black and Mexican, it'd be all over the news. Because it's black on black, ain't nobody saying nothing. This thing should be all over the news. Because that teacher is doing what the parent should have done. put the boy in his place. I'm going to go out on a limb, and I challenge anybody to come say something. Come on in the chat. I challenge you. You go to school to learn. You don't go to school to buck up on the teacher. That boy should have got his butt whooped. Now, a man should not be beating on a boy. That's an old man. That man, 64 years old. He look good for 64. That young boy thought he must have, they ain't no old elderly man. That man in shape. Them hands was winging. He ain't look tired to me. That young boy didn't know he was getting info. He thought he was going to keep on bucking and the teacher wasn't going to do nothing. Shoot. I say everybody in the community should get together and get that $5,000 and get that man out of jail. Everybody in that community need to get that man out of jail. And the parents of that boy, and I bet you it's a mother, ain't no father. The parents of that boy need to get that butt whooped too. How you gonna have somebody go up in there and disrupt the school like that and go up there and get in the teacher's face? I don't care what's going on. You got a problem with the teacher, you go to the principal. You go to your parents. You do not challenge your elder. That man is 64 years old. He's not 30. He's not 25. He's not 40. This is a 64-year-old man who could have been retired. But he trying to teach the kids something different. And you got this knucklehead bucking up on him. He should have beat the crap out of him. He should have had a bowling ball in his hand instead of a phone. That boy talked all that mess and couldn't fight nothing. Talked all that mess. Where he learned to talk that mess from? Probably his mammy. His mammy should have taught him how to fight. Did he get a blow in? I ain't see him getting out one blow in. Running his mouth. Calling that man all kinds of stuff. He lucky the guy ain't body slam him through a table. I told y'all I was going to be a teacher. I went and was a parent aide for 1 month. Hell no. Hell no. Because I know somebody was going to push me too far and I was going to suplex him through one of them tables. Y'all can talk all talk. You can say you Gandhi and you the greatest in the world and you love kids. You ain't been in the classroom full of these daggone thugs. And you ain't just got one class. You got 6 of them during the day. So that means you got 6 times 30. You got 180 kids, 180 of these thugs. You got to deal with it every day, 5 days a week. 5 days a week, 8 hours a day. You got to deal with these imbeciles. They not getting no restraint at home. They told they're never wrong. They can do whatever they want to do. And then you expect them to come sit in the classroom and behave for 7 or 8 hours? It ain't gonna happen. They don't behave on the street. They don't behave at home. What make you think they're gonna behave in school? That's the one thing you don't do. I was born in 70. I was on the tail end of because you couldn't do it anymore. But teachers used to be able to whoop you with a ruler. Come on, Papa D, you know I'm telling the truth. Back in the day, the teacher could whoop you with a ruler. Those of you that went to Catholic school like I did, the nuns will beat your butt. Can't do that now. And these kids know they can't do it. And that's why they push them. Yeah, it ain't all of them. But the ones that ain't, don't say nothing to the ones that are. And that's part of the problem. When I was in school and somebody used to get up and act a fool, we would tell them, sit down, man. We trying to learn here. You ain't going to learn, get out. We would stand up. Teachers didn't have to say nothing. What were the students saying? The students can beat each other up. All you get is a 3-day suspension. You defending the teacher, you might get a 1-day suspension. Papa D said he got his butt whipped at school many times. I'm telling you, I told the story before. My god brother is an engineer down in Texas. He would not be an engineer if it was not for his crazy father. His father would beat him if he didn't clean up. His father would beat him if he didn't have his work done. His father would beat him if he messed up in school. Got a phone call. Teacher said that he was clowning in class. He came up in there and stood, crouched down, and looked through the glass. When he saw his son act up, he went in there, made him pull his pants down, and beat him in front of the whole class. That young man graduated summa cum laude. That man built his own house in Texas, and he got 3 or 4 sports cars. I wish his father would have beat my butt too. Let's keep it real. Father should have beat my behind too. Papa D says, and if I went home and complained to my mom, she would hit me too. Anybody else in the chat? Come on, 10 of y'all here. I know somebody else know what I'm talking about. Come on. There's 10 of y'all here. So somebody can say something. Do y'all agree? I think that every parent in that class need to go put their money together and bail that teacher out right now. Bail him out, get him a nice dinner, and support him all the way. Their kids is the ones that missed out on the learning. They had to put a substitute in there who didn't know the curriculum, didn't know the students. So that means right now, the kids are losing out. Whatever they were learning, they're not really learning now. All because of one idiot. One idiot. That's why I put the emphasis on the students. They had the legal right to check each other, and they don't. We want to whip the phone out and start recording when we should be getting in there and stopping it before it get to the fight. Not breaking up the fight. We need to start getting there before the fight starts. When we watch the Worldstar, I show y'all the instances where somebody could get in and stop the fight, or where the person can walk away and leave. Papa D says the worst thing that happened in society is taking discipline away from the teachers, the parents, and the police. Yeah, when I was coming up in the 70s, the police could come up to you and say, hey boy, what you doing out here? Now they can't do that. The police come up to you and say, hey, why you ain't in school, boy? He go home and tell his parents, yeah, the cops messing with me. Next thing you know, the cop got a lawsuit on him. And all he said was the boy ain't had no business being out during school time. We should be in school. Parents going to say, you ain't got no right to say nothing to my child. So if the parents going to back the child up, even when the child wrong, what can you do? Papa Lee says, I'm not saying be kids, but there should be discipline. The fact that the teacher kept asking the boy to leave, wherever the security at, there should be a security officer that he should have been able to call, and that security officer should have came and got him out of there. It's really unfair that you got one teacher and you got up to 30 kids, and they supposed to restrain 30 kids. Because the problem is, even though this teacher was liked by the children, suppose this teacher wasn't liked. Suppose 2 or 3 of the other kids had jumped on that old man. Suppose you would have had 2 or 3 other ratchets in there that was the boy road dogs. And they all jumped on that man and put that man in the hospital or killed him. People are not thinking about these things. They're not thinking what could have happened. Papa Lee says, I got smacked around the ears by cops for smoking or being an ass when I was a young teen. Yeah, they don't do that now. Because them young teens come back and shoot you. They'll go home and tell their parents. Yeah, they're gonna cop was bugging me. I wasn't even doing nothing. Next thing you know, 4 or 5 adults come jump on the cop. I mean, I remember when you could do something 3 blocks away and get pulled up on every block on the way home. I heard what you did. You know you're wrong for that. Might get a swat on the butt. Then you get home. Then you got to hear because all of them had called and said Derrick was out here doing this. So then I had to get it all over again. Like, God damn, I already got beat 3 times on the way home. You gonna hit me too? Like, man, y'all gonna take turns? It is utterly crazy. So, all right, anybody got any more comments before we move on? Come on, 12 of y'all in here now. All right, let's mosey on to the next story. Wait a minute, let me delete that real quick.
Fact, some of your favorite food.
All right, this next video, deadly shooting in Tallahassee. Is that Tallahassee, Florida? Tallahassee. Oh man, where's the volume?
Others are injured when a gunman opened fire at a yoga studio in Tallahassee, Florida. Authorities say the suspect died from an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound. Kenneth Craig has the latest on the details.
In this Tallahassee complex, a peaceful hot yoga class was violently interrupted Friday night when a shooter entered and opened fire.
I've seen a lot of bad scenes and seen some bad things. This is the worst.
2 women died from their wounds, 21-year-old Mara Binkley and 62-year-old Dr. Nancy Van Vessem. 4 additional victims were hospitalized. Another man was pistol whipped after he tried to confront the alleged gunman.
The fact that we had people fight this attacker and prevent him from doing further harm really, I think, speaks to the true spirit of Tallahassee.
Melissa Hutchinson tends bar across the street. She administered first aid as bloodied victims rushed inside to take cover.
They were very emotional. They just saw people get shot. It was a very emotional time for everybody.
Police say the suspect is Scott Beerley. He had 2 previous arrests in Tallahassee, both for battery. Authorities haven't identified a motive. In response to the shooting, Tallahassee Mayor Andrew Gillum and Florida Governor Rick Scott visited gunshot victims in the hospital.
The truth is that these occurrences have become far too frequent in our society. And it's my sincere hope that obviously beyond this we'll all reflect on why that might be.
For CBS This Morning, Saturday, I'm Kenneth Craig.
It's been 1 week since a gunman...
Wait a minute. Is this the same thing? Crap. I might have played the wrong video. Hold on, y'all. Because there's 2 of them here on that same incident. This is the same thing?
Gunman opened fire at a yoga studio in Tallahassee, Florida. Authorities say the suspect died from an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound. Kenneth Craig has the latest on the details.
In this Tallahassee complex, a peaceful hot yoga class was violently interrupted Friday night when a shooter entered and opened fire.
I've seen a lot of bad scenes and seen
Okay,
some
okay.
bad things.
They showing the same thing.
2 women died from their wounds.
All right.
When a patient comes to me.
If you're saying the same thing, that's not an update. If you're saying the same thing, that's not an update. All right. Anybody got any comments on that shooting? See what's in the chat. Yeah. Papa D says, "What's up, stalkers?" Yeah, you made one of them leave. Papa D says the same video. All right, let's keep moving. I just wanted to see. I saw it down there. I thought it might have been an update. Hold on. Let me delete that and move right to the next one. All right, y'all. This is a feel good story. Teen drives 7 hours round trip to deliver pizza to a dying man. Now y'all know he probably got a tip, but he missed a lot of deliveries. Spending 7, that's almost the whole shift. And it depends on what his hours was. He was a teen. So he wasn't working that many hours. He basically, that was probably more than his shift. He probably was late to school next morning. And that. See, I was right. I wouldn't want no damn hotel. Just give me the tip money. Give me the money for a tip. Shoot. He done crossed state lines to deliver a pizza. And y'all know that when y'all dying, there ain't nothing like a comfort. You put it in the microwave, Papa D. The fact of the matter is the man is in the hospice. The man is dying. He had to move to go to that hospice. He used to get that pizza every week. To a man that's dying, being able to get a comfort like that. Hey, that man was lucky to get that pizza. They don't care if it, I ain't gonna say it. They don't care. The fact that young man drove 3.5 hours to bring them a pizza that they wasn't even expecting. Y'all understand what I'm saying? The man was a regular until he took ill with cancer. The man was a good regular. They wanted to get him a motel room. Get that man the $50 as a tip. Why get that money to the motel? Get that to that young man because he missed out on the whole shift. He could have made some money. Get that man the $50 as a tip and let him drive back home. I ain't gonna put the boy up in the hotel for. Why he wants to stay in a hotel? Get that man $50 and he can go do whatever he want to do with it. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying about these shoes. I used to live a pizza. Shoot, just give me the money. I did a good thing. Show your appreciation. I done crossed state lines to bring you a pizza. It put a smile on that old man's face. Makes that old man feel good. Lets him reminisce a little bit. You know, he's stuck in that hospice, but at least he get to have some memories of when he was home with the game on, cracking into one of them pies, cracking into the box, you know. It just make you feel more comfortable. where you are. And comfort, you can't put a price on that. Memories, you can't put a price on that. Nobody else in that state probably makes pizza the way they do. Beyond what the pizza didn't look that good. I used to make pizzas at Papa John's and Domino's. It didn't look, maybe because it was cold, it didn't look that good to me. Now I make you a pizza now. But that's what the guy enjoyed. And he was able to go back. If not just that one night, he could go back into a time when he wasn't sick. When he was out and about, when he was doing what he loved to do. That's priceless. Especially to a man. That's priceless. That's going to give him hope and courage, and hopefully it'll allow him to fight this cancer a little bit longer. So that's why I thought I would include that nice story amongst all this dreariness of the news. Papa D said respect to the kid. Yeah, give all the props to that young man. All right, y'all, we on to the next story here. I don't know if this is a commercial or not. So I'm going to hit play button and see what happens. I'm not sure if this is a commercial or not. But two did after Amazon warehouse collapse. This happened here in Baltimore. And we have built this setup off of Amazon. And the majority of the items came from this warehouse. So it touches home with me.
Crews search late into the night for a person who is possibly unaccounted for in this wall collapse. That's according to city fire officials. All of this happened as high winds and heavy rain and storms moved through the area last night. A massive part of the Amazon warehouse on Broning Highway in Dundalk is now gone. City fire officials say a 50-foot wall collapsed around 10:30 Friday night, leaving one person dead.
Upon arriving on the scene, units did discover that we did have a person that was trapped under heavy debris. That person was removed from the debris and transported into a hospital. Unfortunately, that person did not make it due to the mechanism of injury.
You can see just how powerful the storms were. This truck was knocked over onto its side, and another one was left heavily damaged. Large amounts of debris, twisted metal, and chunks of the collapsed wall covered the ground outside. And this photo shows a light pole was also knocked down. Amazon released a statement saying in part, "We are working with emergency responders to assess the damage, and we are thankful for their quick response this evening. Our thoughts go out to all families impacted by this evening's severe weather." The victim of this wall collapse has not yet been identified. City fire crews and city police remain on the scene. Now back to you.
That's a daggone shame. WWJ13, that's how
some of your favorite foods staying cheap.
That's our affiliate. Like I said, a lot of the stuff that we got, a lot of stuff that we're using right now came out that warehouse. The microphone I'm talking to you on right now, the webcam that y'all viewing me on, a lot of things came from out that warehouse. The NC4 controller that Nightbot got for us. A lot of things came from Amazon. The gum I'm chewing on right now came from Amazon. So shout out to that worker, because their hard work gets us the stuff that we need. And I'm really sad. And I also say that used to be, I believe that was the GM plant. If I'm correct, it was the GM or Ford plant before Amazon took it over and made it a warehouse. And if they have it in stock, I can literally order something and get it within a couple hours if I pay the extra money. But that's just a shame for you to be working and then the wall just collapse on you. I mean, I just can't imagine. I mean, How do you defend yourself? How do you literally defend yourself when a wall come collapsing down on you? I guess it's like if you're in a mine. So you got two dead people. You know, you only mentioned one. All right. Y'all know we can't do the news without doing nothing on that chump Trump. So let's go ahead and get it. You know we can't do nothing without doing nothing on Trump. Trump says at a Florida rally, when people are camping out on your front lawn, remember Gilliam. Let me see if there's a video for this. If not, we're going to have to read it. That video. Oh, God, that's a lot to read. Please be a video. It is a video. Yay. I think. It's a video or commercial. I think this is a commercial. Hold on, we'll see in a second. If not, we got to read it. Yes.
Medicare for all. What they don't know is that Medicare for all is a nice way of...
That's a commercial. Oh, I got tricked. All right. Let me stop crying. Here we go. President Trump is back in Florida for the second time this week. This week telling a crowd in Pensacola that this election is about safety. The Saturday night rally was the second of the day for Mr. Trump, who flew in from Montana and held a rally in the airport hangar. Mr. Trump criticized Florida's Democratic candidates, claiming he had never received a call from Bill Nelson, the state's Democratic senator. Mr. Trump criticized Tallahassee, located about 200 miles from Pensacola on the Florida Panhandle, as one of the biggest problem cities in America. Tallahassee Mayor Andrew Gillum is a Democratic candidate for governor, and Mr. Trump called him a radical socialist who will not do good things for Florida. Continuing the theme of safety, Mr. Trump said, when you have people camping out on your front lawn, remember Gillum. Mr. Trump praised the area's recovery from Hurricane Michael, which made landfall on the Florida Panhandle on October 10th. But he said the hurricane led to some job losses, but despite the hurricane, jobs were added in October. If you add those numbers back in, which I won't bother doing, it's really wild. He said about 250,000 jobs added in October. Other than the increased attention on Florida, Mr. Trump hit many other familiar themes of safety, the economy, immigration, Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh, radical Democrats, and American leaders apologizing for your great country. He only touched upon the media briefly, saying, we always debate three people, the person plus the media against me. Early in the rally, Mr. Trump was halted because a woman needed medical attention. Florida was critical to Mr. Trump's victory in 2016, and if Democrats gained control of governorship in particular, it could show that his brand is no longer as potent with Florida voters. His brand is no longer potent with Florida voters. The state is also personal for Mr. Trump, who calls his Mar-a-Lago estate the Winter White House. DeSantis, a staunch supporter of Mr. Trump, is facing Democrat Andrew Gillum, the mayor of Tallahassee. Polls generally show Gillum to be leading Nelson by a narrow margin. A recent CNN poll showed Gillum leading among likely voters 49 to 48%. Scott, the current governor of Florida, is challenging incumbent Democratic Senator Bill Nelson, according to a CBS News Battleground Tracker poll for late October. The two are neck and neck, with both Scott and Nelson receiving 46% from likely voters. The CBS News Battleground Tracker rates that race as a toss-up. So, Trump down there in Florida trying to get the Republicans over. Apparently, they need some help. They need some help. The Democrats are doing pretty good down there. But you know, with illegal immigration and everything, you know, Democrats are always going to do better in those states. All right, let's keep going, y'all. Delete that. Okay, I did have another video, but we already covered that, so we'll delete it. All right, y'all, that's it for the news. Now, let's have a little bit of fun. This video popped up. So before we do, let's do a disclaimer. Check out this prank video. Where is the disclaimer at? There it is. Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, an allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. All right, you can take it off. There we go. Y'all can see everything? Okay, let's go back. All right, y'all, this is a site called dig.com. This is dig.com. Let's get it. Hope there ain't no commercials.
Right now, I have 25 minutes to look at new ingredients.
20. They make these commercials so long nowadays. And I made it full screen. I could have been reading what it was about. Shucks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh crap, the wrong button. This is whack, man. Come on. Please move on. This is not funny. Please move on. Come on, move on. Thank you. That was it. All right, so I'll be flagged. So are we totally flagged? So we did all that copyright stuff for nothing. Can we start streaming again? All right, we are back. Sorry about that, y'all. We got flagged. They flagged us for that, y'all. We got flagged for that. But luckily, they didn't take the channel. So I believe that we are back. All right, y'all, we are back. Sorry about that. We got flagged for that AFV. I knew it was a chance playing that. Let's go to something more safer. Let's go to Worldstar. We got some Worldstar videos, and then we'll go to the movie.
Ass man crying, nigga Steven! Nigga Steven suck cold blood, nigga, look at this nigga crying. The whole crew's gonna see you crying. Like a little bitch. He left his bag, his phone, everything, nigga. Out there! Understand? This bitch nigga crying. This nigga's crying like a girl. You crying. Yo, come outside. Come outside. No, I'm not. I don't want to start it. I don't want to start it, bro. You crying. Yo, that these girls, they just saved their life. For my ass open, because I ain't gonna got no knife, no gun. I don't need none of that. I give you the hands. Just these, nigga, and you bigger than me. And I'll break your shit.
Whoa, something just popped up. Let me go ahead and grab it. I'll be the first on it. Uh-oh. You gonna let us watch it? All right, y'all, here we go. Now, see, I never liked that kind of setup. You should have bulletproof partition up. See, you should not be able to climb over the counter. Uh-oh. He's trying to get that money. They're going for the suplex. Oh, he got him in a choke now. There ain't no sound, but they going at it. All right, you gonna take him for the suplex? You gonna take him for the body slam? He's still trying to get to that money, y'all. That robber determined to get that money. He got some money in his hand. Oh, somebody lost a shoe. Now he trying to get out the door. Okay. Okay. All right, this say instant karma. These are always good. Uh-oh. Shorty's serious about his wrestling. He's serious about his wrestling. back in, delete that, get to the next video. All right, yeah, I saw the first part of this. I'm trying to hurry up. Watch it, watch it. Bam! Bam! He ran that dude over. Can we see that again? Wait a minute, I don't think we can. Hold on a second. Let me see. How do you start it? All right, y'all. Y'all gotta watch. Boom. The other guy ran. Okay. Keep telling y'all, leave them people alone. They out there with sticks in their hand, ain't doing nothing. Ain't doing nothing. If you ain't gonna do nothing, then what you messing with them for? If you ain't gonna do nothing. So delete that. Get to the next video. God darn, when it start? Is there anything left of them? Now see, that was going to be what I was going to say next. That's what I was going to say next, and they had to beat me to it. I'm glad I let it play. Believe it or not, that was a gang jump in. And why is it showing that? Believe it or not, that was a gang jump in. The stream house saying, oh man, shut up. You're gonna do your job. You're gonna push this out. I'm looking here. It's still putting the information out here. I don't like us being at 50%. So I ain't sweating it. It's doing good. All right, let's get back to it. What worries me? I was just about to say to every gang member that was stomping on that one person, how you know you not next? And sure enough, what happened? They jumped on somebody else at the end. For every person that was stomping on that dude that's still on the floor, for every person that's stomping on that dude that's still on the floor out of camera range, the dude they been stomping on for 5 minutes, they turned around and jumped on another one. That's why I could never be in the gang, because you never know when not your rivals, not the police, but your own people will single you out and beat the crap out you. To send a message to the other members, and I still say the same question. How you know you ain't next? How do you know you ain't next? You can do everything you're supposed to do, and you can still be in that same situation. That's why I could never get into it. I couldn't. So let's take a look here. Even though it says we in the red, everything look good, and we are 2560 by 1440, and you're going to keep pushing it. Cry all you want, you're going to push it. It always cries at night. Alrighty. I didn't see this, y'all, so let's get it.
Cry me a river like Justin Timberlake.
Okay. I ain't got no comment on that. I keep moving. I don't even want to comment on that. Leave that alone. Okay. I got no comment. Let me leave it alone. Let's keep moving. We got 2 more before we get to the movie. Hope it don't.
Cabrón, güey, y así como se gastó el dinero, puto, así acá, güey. Pero si lo debe, hijo de su puta madre, si lo debe, lo va. Así como se gastó ese dinero, puto, así lo va a pagar, güey. Y de la forma que lo tengan que pagar, ¿no? Tan pronto usted ya ve que con la mafia estás dado, güey, al chile. Y ya nos dijeron que tu patrón es un verguero. Ya te dijeron que tu patrón es un verguero. Tu patrón no vale verga. ¿No? Pinche patrón mugroso. Están diciendo ahorita, ¿no? Uno sí anda con la mafia, güey. Uno anda con la mafia, güey. Uno sí anda con la mafia, perro. Oye, vamos a mandar este video con su papá, ¿no? Para que vean en serio el pedo. Mira, ya voy a marcar a la mamá. Ahí ya el video. Dejo un video. La puta es cuando se toma como un verga a su familia. No, porque lo tienen que dar, carnal. Como un verga a su familia. Porque ellos me habían dicho que lo van a dar, carnal. Me dice el carnal que pinche patrón mugroso que tiene. No, ya no le va haciendo, salga de aquí, puto, güey. Ya no salga de aquí, ya no salga de aquí, güey. Voy a marcar. No vayas a ver a los marchantes, güey. Para que solamente te ponga, yo te voy a aquí a marcar con el video.
I got so many questions about this. I hope y'all paying attention now. This is crazy. This is crazy. All right, we back to orange. That's cool. This is crazy. Did y'all see how long these gang beatings are? They beat each other up more than they beat the people on the street. They literally beat that man for 10 minutes. Beating him with sticks, kicking him, punching him. For 10 minutes. They are in a jail. Where the guards at? How they beat, first of all, how they got a cell phone in the jail? This gotta be in Mexico or somewhere. They got a cell phone with data. They are filming it. Now you saw one of them said La Mafia. That means the mafia. So I'm assuming that's the Mexican mafia. I'm assuming. You telling me that they are that good in Mexico that they got phones and they videotaping beating their own members to get out of line? And if you are a Mexican mafia member, why would you want to violate so you can get beat like that? That's just crazy. That literally is crazy. To beat that man that long, what could he possibly have done? And then he's sitting there talking to him while they still beating on him. He's standing up and getting punched in the mouth and still, I'm like, man, y'all got my face. I'm gonna go loco and beat the crap out of all of you. If y'all don't get out my face, I'm gonna beat the crap out of all of you. I don't care about lieutenant, guard, and all that crap. I mean, man, you supposed to take that punishment and shut up and not say nothing? I ain't never heard. And then they must be in good because ain't nobody said nothing. They just beat the crap out of the boy. Man, I can tell you, I hope he don't make it to the United States. Y'all might have to see him on the street. He can take that kind of punishment. All right, I don't know what this is, but it looks... Come on, D, fight back. Fight back.
Fuck out my garage. Get the fuck out.
That's a feminine looking dude.
He tripping, bro.
That's a girl. That's a girl. Ain't it? Oh, no, you ain't a girl like that. You wouldn't hit a girl like that. That ain't no girl. You talking about he ain't nothing, he beat the crap out you, you fight back. Hold on, I want to see that again. Oh, whoa. Wait a minute. Wind that back. Bam. Come on, do you in the way, do you got to wait. That's a girl. Somebody help me. That looked like a girl. Well, why would that dude beat that girl up? Why would? So somebody help me out here. Anybody left in the chat? All right. I think everybody thought we got flagged. They rolled out. We didn't get flagged. We just got blocked temporarily. When I started playing the video, everything came back. I guess everybody went about their business. Well, then let me go ahead and let me delete that. And I'll play the movie and then I'm getting out of here. All right, let me do a disclaimer. Even though this is a copyright-free movie, it's an old copyright-free movie, but still, they still might try to get us. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. An allowance is made for fair use of purposes of criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit educational or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. I don't know if I want to show the movie for anybody here. Papa D ain't said nothing in a while. Now I think everybody rolled out. I'm just going to end the stream. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I might just end the stream if it ain't more than 5 people in here. What are we looking at here? 4 people. Nope. Let me do a refresh again. Four people. I'm going in the stream. I'm even showing the movie for 4 people. All right. Well, I'm going over to the BDG channel, and I'm going to do a video game show. If anybody wants to accompany me there, I'm going to the BDG channel. So I'll see y'all. 4 people is not enough to let a movie play. Movies are an hour long. So, all right, y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Like I said, y'all can join me on the BDG channel. I'll be playing video games over there.